Good morning. Welcome to episode 2 of the More Than Movement series. Today I want to focus on again your New Year's resolution goals, or any goal that you set throughout the year. And one of the things that determines whether or not you maintain your goal is the habits that you form around those goals. So I just wanted to go over a little bit of information about what is involved in creating a habit and also maintaining it. So there's the common I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but basically the thing that you hear around everywhere is that it takes 21 days to form a habit, and unfortunately that's just not true. The average time, according to the latest studies, is about 67 days. However, the range goes from somewhere like 21 all the way to more than 400 days, depending on how complex that habit is. So something really simple like drinking a glass of water before you eat a meal, that can be picked up quite quickly. So that's the example that I use for the 21 days. Whereas if you're starting something new that you haven't put into your routine before, it may take more than a year to get into the habit until it becomes something that you just do automatically. So what I wanted to suggest to you was just starting small. So picking one thing to start off with. Now, what you can do with your goals is break them down, and you can write a list of all the things that you think could help you reach that goal. And then what I get you to do is pick one of those things to start off with. Now, most people are more likely to fail if they try to change a whole lot of things at the same time. They're more likely to succeed if you just do one thing at a time and build up once those things that become a habit. So what I would suggest is picking one thing. Now, if that thing for you is exercise, or use exercise as an example, something that I really like to use is the 10-minute rule. Now, if you are someone that hasn't exercised regularly before, obviously my clients come to me for the accountability. So a lot of my clients wouldn't come into the gym on their own, but they see me a few times a week. That's one way of starting an exercise habit. However, if you wanted to do it on your own, and sometimes that motivation's not there, I would suggest using the 10-minute rule. Now, the 10-minute rule, I think I heard from Michelle Bridges or someone like that, and they said to give yourself 10 minutes. If you don't feel like exercising, if you feel like you're too tired or unmotivated, go anyway, do your plan, whatever, if you're going to the gym or going for a walk or for a swim, go and give it 10 minutes. If you still don't feel like you have the energy or the motivation for it after 10 minutes, let yourself go home. Without any guilt, no consequences, nothing. You've done the thing that's going to create the habit. If you didn't have the energy, that's okay, that's totally normal. So 10-minute rule is a really good one to start off with if you want to get into the habit of exercise. I hope that helps. Shout out if you need any personal help or if you have any more questions. Bye.